this is Jeff from Hidden Twisties. This is just a quick video to say thank you very much for 100 subscribes. I really appreciate it. So I thought I'd take this time to show you what I'm going to do going forward. Although episode 6 is coming out in the format that I've been using all along, I have some new toys starting with episode 7. One of them is this Insta360 camera. If you're not familiar with a 360 camera, it's got a lens on both sides. It literally takes 360 degrees of footage. And then you can pick what angle you want to look at while you're messing with it afterwards. I'll show you a little footage here in a second. Also, I bought this Tascam audio recorder. I believe it's called a DR10L. So I've got this ready to put on the bike. So I'm going to mic the exhaust sound just by itself and mix it in later. It'll be a much higher quality sound. Plus I can adjust it down and up when I'm talking. Which brings me to the third thing I'm changing, which is the camera and the microphone. So I tried putting a camera here, but it didn't work because, as you can see, I've got a really tall windshield, and I didn't want my video to be literally 50 or 60% through the windshield. I think that looks terrible. So I've been mounting my camera up on top, which is pretty high perspective. As if you recall from my videos, you barely see the top of the windshield or sometimes my hand grips. But now I've got this boom on here, and I can put the camera just above my eye level. I think it'll be a good perspective. Additionally, I put a microphone inside the helmet, so I can do most of the stats that I talk about from the road, as opposed to sitting here in the studio boring you to death with this kind of conversation. So hopefully it'll make the videos a little more interesting and a little shorter. So check out this little bit of footage I shot in my neighborhood. It's just a very small footage, but it'll show you the sound quality from the Tascam, and it'll show you the 360 capability. Now, not everything I shoot will be in 360, but some of the stuff I can blend this in. It'll make the video a little bit more interesting. I'm going to step over to the bike. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. So a couple of things here. The 360 camera can mount to this selfie stick, which can extend up to 9 feet in length. So it really gives a bird's eye, almost like a drone footage, because the selfie stick is invisible to the camera because it's right. This is the only blind spot of the camera, is this bottom part. So that's kind of cool. And then also I added a selfie stick here. This is what I shot the footage that we're just getting ready to see, or that you just saw, however I put it together. So the camera was sitting out here about 3 or 4 feet away from the bike. And then finally, I added a mount on the handlebar, so I can add another selfie stick there that can go up high or go across and outwards, whatever, get different angles. And I did that all, I mounted it all to this Pelican case, which I mounted to this rack with P-clamps. So it's completely removable. I don't hurt the bike at all. And it's a good rig for moto vlogging. So anyway, I thought I'd show you that while I'm here. So ultimately though, the reason for this video is to say thank you very much for 100 subscribes. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time, and I hope to earn your trust and continued watching. Thank you.